What do you mean, regrets? What are you saying? You haven't hurt anyone. It's just a question of weighing the pros and cons. Giving up now will mean all our efforts have gone to waste. That's a huge exaggeration. Believe me, okay? We've all been through this before.
Huh? Aren't you sleeping upstairs?
No, someone has to stand guard. I'll be fine keeping watch on my own tonight.
Don't overthink it. I'm just going to get a cup of tea. Why do you always look so worried?
Oh? I do?
Ever since I came downstairs, you've been gripping your sword and muttering to yourself. Haven't you?
I want to catch whoever is responsible for this as soon as possible. There are also some matters to deal with after the ceremony.
And what will you do if nothing happens tonight?
The Knights have prepared a 24-hour guard for all the associations, and it will continue until the ceremony has ended.
And what if you can't catch the perpetrator? Will the council postpone the ceremony?
I won't allow that to happen. We've never done that in the whole century, and we're not about to start.
You may be right. Postponing the ceremony will cause quite a stir. I'd rather avoid that. What's the look? Do you think I just want to make life hard for you, no matter what you say?
No, I've just always thought you despise me for some reason.
You're not entirely wrong on that. This cello was used by Artasis himself. It is called Dawn. I put it in an exhibit after realizing I would never be able to play it as it deserves. Do you still play?
Occasionally, when I'm not too busy.
How about a fiddle with it? Silly question. I've never heard of you playing the cello in front of anyone since you beat me at that event. You won, and then you quit. That's cheeky. Here.
Thank you. It's delicious.
Very few people get to drink a cup of tea made by me, personally. You know, you should really... What is that?
The lobby. Convallaria, prepare for combat!
Don't worry, I will complete my mission. Sorry, I dozed off.
Apologize with actions, not words. There are even more here than in the dreamscape.
The Convallarian Knights will hold them off for now. Go find out who is controlling them.
Solar blaze, incinerate my foes!
Good hit! Let's go, Drowsy. I'm ready. Take my sword. We'll see who wins after this.
Reprobate.
I'm okay now.
Prepare to be cleansed in the sacred flame.
The dream world is ready.
My flames can
Take my
incinerate
sword.
them at any time.
Rookie, I sense powerful Bane energy coming from that direction. Let's go, Drowsy.
That's the library. Is the signal coming from there?
Let's go.
I'm a little nervous, but I'll do my best.
Listen. Go. Find it. Find it. Quick.
That's a polymerized Visbane. But why isn't it Nave?
That's what's sending orders to the other Visbanes. Defeat it, and all of this will be over.
Solar blaze, incinerate my soul! I'm ready. We'll see who wins after this. That's more like it. Here I come. I will beat you.
You deserve to get any closer.
The dream world is ready to perform. Take my sword. Take my sword.
Flames! Don't dream of escaping these flames!
I'm counting on you, Drowsy.
This is how it shall be!
Let's go, Drowsy.
Let's get this done!
Modified mode, engage. Take my sword. I'm okay now. Keep on the offensive. I saw that coming already. I will beat you.
This is how it shall be!
Let's get this done. Stop them, Drowsy.
Feel the blaze of fury.
Modified mode, engage. Sleep well.
You shall not disturb the ceremony!
No! It's trying to get away!
Luke, Mintha.
Understood. Block it, Luke. And then you, Mintha. Smash it. It's done. Straight out of a comet. Very cool, Mintha. Don't think you quite pulled off the landing. Pity. Lady Hades!
I overslept. Apologies. But it looks like I didn't miss anything.
Find it.
Commander!
How are things outside?
Only slight injuries. And then they disappeared. It was almost like they entered a space we couldn't access.
So, they were all controlled by this Visbane.
But we still have no idea why Visbanes are stealing art. And where is all the stolen art?
It's already over.
Huh?
As the individual controlling them was eliminated, the rest of them won't continue their operations. I think we can conclude that the danger is over. and that Omorphes is safe for the time being. Notify the other knights that the thief has been brought to justice. Tonight will be the last night of the lockdown.
Hold on a moment. There is still a lot of unanswered questions. For example, why target the associations? What were they looking for? Don't you need some answers to conclude it's over?
The knights are not detectives. We will leave that task to others.
My goodness, what I mean is, we need to investigate before concluding anything. Otherwise, we might be falling into our opponent's trap. And you're forgetting what they told us. We had reports of a cognizant Visbane, and the one we just vanquished was not terribly intelligent.
I refused to waste manpower during the ceremony because of a few unconfirmed intel.
Hades?
I can't deny that there is something fishy about the whole thing. But the knights are the keepers of the peace. I am not. So I will allow them the final word on this matter.
And isn't this the very thing you desire, Hera? An end to the Knights' lockdown over the Society of Muses?
You place us all under a snap lockdown and then suddenly release it. Your attitude is impossible.
We've just won a major victory. So why does it feel like things have only gotten worse? Huh? Again?
Today has been difficult indeed. Thank you all for your assistance. The Knights of Convallaria must now be off.
Athena became the leader of the Knights of Convallaria when she was only 16 years old. She did so by challenging her brother Argo, the leader at the time, during the Knights tournament, claiming he was cheating. And she won. It was another astounding achievement in Athena's career. She had already become the youngest knight ever at 9 years old. The Knights of Convallaria changed a lot under Athena's leadership. For example, those deemed unsuitable or too old were relieved from their ranks. She did this to ensure that the knights stayed ready to face evil and corruption wherever it was found. After these changes, the Knights investigators started solving many more cases. Coric's analysis says that Omorphes now has the lowest crime rate in all the zones, thanks to the Knights' strict maintenance of law and order. The other stories are more like rumors. When Colleen Pallas of the illustrious Pallas family died, her grandnephew Argo became head of the family, and he kicked Athena out of the family and stripped her of the Pallas name after the Knights tournament. Sheesh! He was just getting back at her because she ended up taking over his power.
Breakfast is served in the dining room, honored guests.
Today we have a selection of pancakes made with dairy milk, pumpkin, and yellow bean soup, and Stellaris sausages, all carefully curated by Mintha, who is eagerly awaiting your feedback.
You talk too much, Luke. A chauffeur will pick you up after breakfast.
A chauffeur? Where are we going?
Oh, I didn't have time to tell you. These next few days will be hectic with the opening of the ceremony just around the corner. The Knights have lifted all lockdowns, so now things are mostly back to normal. This means that, as one of the council members, I will be extremely busy. So, I would like to play the role of consummate host today, while I still have time, and that means a visit to the Stellaris Academy.
The Stellaris Academy? That's...
The greatest art school in all of Amorphes, and the seat of the Astral Council. Assuming the customary schedule is followed, the Artists' ceremony will be held again in the Grand Square of the Stellaris Academy.
Technically, we built the academy and the offices on top where the ceremony first took place, but it's basically the same.
Administrator and Verthandi, you are both in for a real treat. Since you have Senator Hades with you, I think you're going to see a lot more of the Academy than most people.
Aether Gazer's AI is cutting edge, I see. You seem to know a lot about Amorphes. The ceremony has been held 19 times already. It displays the wonders of Amorphes to other Sephirah zones, and it encourages the associations to pursue excellence by competing with each other. The winners get lifelong riches and prestige, and the best works in each category are honored with a permanent display in the Academy's collection, the Stellaris Temple.
Oh, sounds impressive. Lady Hades, can we have a look at the collection?
The collection is only open to the public twice a year, in February and October, but I believe we can make an exception for guests who have traveled so far.
Yay! Wow, it's like a palace out of a history book.
The lobby is filled with some of the lesser pieces. Inside, there is an area for each of the various arts. So what catches your fancy today? Painting? Sculpture? Dance recordings and costumes?
It's a tough call. There's no way we can visit all of them today, can we? I wish I was a Stellaris Academy student. I could spend as much time as I want here, learning and living.
That might be because you're accompanied by a senator. One of the senators who brought Amorphes out of the dark times and re-established the orderly society we have today.
Oh my, it's Oceanus. Good morning.
The council is the embodiment of precision and correctness. Thus, it naturally receives significant respect. Even the least of the senators is honored in public because she holds a council seat. But there are times when such a senator forgets her proper place and responsibilities.
Good morning, Lady Hades. Apologies. Father is not deliberately ignoring you, but once he begins one of his critical tirades, he never stops.
I know.
It's hard to find another person who's spent so long learning the arts without anything to show for it. You'd think such a person would have learned something of dignity. Good morning, Hades.
Seems like a very serious person.
Let me introduce the third senator, Oceanus. You can consider him my colleague. And this is his son, Enlil.
Son?
Adopted son. They're also modifiers.
Good day to you. I heard we had 2 visitors all the way from Einsof. I hope you very much enjoy your stay in Amorphis.
As for you, Hades, Athena told me that the thieves were brought to justice in the Society of Muses. Now that the issue is resolved, I hope the ceremony will start on time. Then all the delayed works must be dealt with as soon as possible.
Yes, indeed.
You haven't seemed very interested in the preparations, But you must have heard about all the problems, of course. And as one of the overseers, you can hardly wait until tomorrow before resuming work. But who am I talking to? I hadn't hoped that you would take this as seriously as I do. I just thought I'd try since I heard that you were visiting. Let's go, Enlil.
Yes, Father. I'm sorry, but my father is under tremendous pressure. Normally, he's quite pleasant.
All right then, let us continue. Mintha, Luke, look after our guests. Do you like it? It must hurt.
Keep the offensive.
Just as well. I was in a bad mood anyway. Surrender your... Everything is within my command.
Ready when you are. And this is how it shall be.
Huh?
Another one down. I saw it coming already.
It's incredible! I don't know the first thing about art, but I still think every piece is extraordinary. I can feel the inspiration from each sculptor poured into their work. I feel like each one is trying to say something.
It seems that you are more of a feeling type.
Oh, I'm just saying things as they come.
No harm in that. Every person comes at a piece of art with their own interpretation. Once a work is completed, we can't say that the right of final interpretation always belongs to the artist. This collection contains the best art produced over many decades, and that guarantees that each artist poured in something of themselves.
I'm curious about something. If there are so many talented people in Amorphes, why do you have to pass an exam by age 16? Doesn't that exclude all the late bloomers? And what exactly is this past you referred to?
For Thandi, why do you think there are all these associations? Also the Stellaris Academy and Artists' Ceremony. Do you think it's to encourage people to go into art?
Isn't it?
On the contrary, we are imposing order on society to limit what artists can do. We are, in effect, controlling the pathways artists can take in their development. Amorphes was a very different place a century ago. We had many talented artists back then, perhaps more than even today. The old artists produced artwork that, with Korg's approval, could be sold in the other zones around Gaea, and it fetched a high price. It was profitable for Amorphes, and it brought tremendous riches and prestige. But this is where the problems began. The art industry became so lucrative that it destabilized the economy. Everyone wanted to be an artist. Everyone wanted to auction their works in other zones. And that became a problem for essential industries and everyday life in Amorphes. It was also a problem for the artistic spirit and for artistic integrity. People got embroiled in disputes between different schools at parties, and the battle for supremacy, prestige, and power soon became more important than the works themselves. Naturally, when the artistic spirit was corrupted, it hurt the quality of the works being sold. That's just a summary of what happened all these years. Behind Amorphe's happy exterior, I assure you, a price has been paid. A lot of sacrifices, I would say. Many of my fellows dedicated their lives so that Amorphians today live better than their grandparents.
Lady Hades.
All right then. We're just about done with the sculptures, yes? Let me take you to some other areas.
By the way, what about these suits of armor? Are they part of the exhibit?
They are not, actually. Although one would be forgiven for thinking so, as they are very well crafted. They are, in fact, part of our security system.
Security system? It doesn't look like any security system I've ever seen.
They are custom security AGI mechas from a supplier in New Hansa. You can say hello if you want.
Good day, tourist. Is there anything I can help you with?
That was Oceanus's suggestion. He thought that a museum of this caliber deserved more than an old-school security system. Most visitors barely notice them. They're just part of the background.
I see.
Is there anything you need? Is there unidentified intruders detected?
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Just like the admin.
What's going on? Minta, Luke, look after our guests. These guards are supposed to be in the lobby.
They're corrupted by Bane energy. The old instructions are wiped out. We're just going to calm them down first. And... Lady Hades? These things are not very expensive, are they?
Just as well. I was in a bad mood anyway.
Ready when...
Everything is within my command.
This is how it shall be! Keep on the offensive!
The impudent shall get their due. Completely worthless. Everything is within my command.
Ready when you are!
Oh, you're right. The knights reported sounds of battle, so I hurried over.
We're fine, but would you look at this? Miss Athena, it's certain now that the thief is still at large.
Huh? What do you mean?
They just told me these mechas malfunctioned because of Visbanial corruption.
We dealt with mechas like this in New Hansa. I know Visbane corruption when I see it.
I don't sense any Visbane aura.
Why else would they attack?
Did you file your visit with security prior to entry? Maybe there's an issue with the threat identification process.
No way! Visbane corrupted AGI mechas are much more likely to...
I saw what happened to Spielt on the news, but we didn't order these mechas from them. In any case, we'll return these ones for a safety check and run a diagnostic on the others. I think that should be enough.
Are you sure that's how you want to handle this, Athena?
Yes, I am sure, Senator Hades. Don't worry. We'll make sure nothing happens during the ceremony.
Then I'll leave the rest of it to you.
Admin, what shall we do?
So sorry you had to go through that. The Knights of Convallaria will take it from here.
Mintha, Luke, look after our guests.
Huh? Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Completely worthless.
Huh? Do you like it? Ready when you are. And this is how it shall be.
Everything is within my command.
Yeah. Huh?
Struggle all you want, but remain in the palm of my hand.
Yeah. Let's get this done. Huh? Not bad. I saw that coming already.
Completely worthless. Did you find it? Did you find it?
Not yet. There are too many books here, and their categorization is like a riddle.
No worries. They're completely distracted by recent events anyway. You have as much time as you need.
Yes! The jewelry collection is here. Well, but it's too high up.
There's a ladder over there.
Aha!
Have a look and be quick about it. Does it contain what we want?
The most legendary precious stones in Amorphi's history. In no particular order, the Crimson Fireglass, the Sand Jewel, the Ocean Eye.
Luke, did you hear something?
Luke didn't.
I thought I heard voices in the library. At this hour? Could it be mice?
Mice?
You still haven't gotten over your fear of mice, have you? You really should clean more if you don't want strange animals taking up residence.
But Luke has done an excellent job of cleaning recently.
Don't worry about it. Mintha will have a look for Luke.
Thank you, Mintha.
The Cursed Greenstone, dissolver of alliances and ender of friendships. Given into Artisus's care after the ceremony and used to decorate a statue. Formal name, Medusa. It was a valuable keepsake in the early days when the Alliance was first formed. It must be that one. But where is that statue?
Who's that?
Let's get out of here. Someone's coming.
Oh, it really is a mouse. I think Luke can pay for that desk. After all, it's her fault she didn't clean better.
Don't worry. Just stay calm. She didn't find you.
But what if she'd hit this table?
She's very violent. How about this? I will deal with her next.
Huh?
Minta is good. I caught another mouse.
Don't just sit there, run!
Well, well. The mouse is much bigger than we thought.
I'm not a mouse! I'm a human!
Oh, is that so? In that case, you're a thief.
No, I'm not! We met just a few days ago!
Nuh-uh. Don't remember.
I'm a little nervous, but I'll do my best. Leave it to me. Let's get this done! Take my sword! I saw that coming already. Let's play! I'll heal all you. Type 0, fire!
There! Catch this!
Okay, I got it! Keep on the offensive! Target ignited! Danger, danger! That was close! Type 0, fire!
There! Catch this!
Okay, I got it! I'll heal all your wounds. Leave it to me. Looks like I'm saved. Let's get this done! Here it comes! Fiery Type 0! Leave it to me. Take my sword! Hello! Yeah. Type 0, fire!
There! Catch this!
Okay, I got it! Nicely! Let's get this done! Leave it to me. Take my sword! You have my full support. I will beat you! Keep on the offensive! Let's get this done! Modified mode, engage! Take my sword! Let's get this done! Tight zero! Fire!
There! Catch this!
Okay, I got it! Leave it to me. Take my sword! Keep on the offensive! I saw that coming already! Hello! I will beat you! Here it comes! Firing Type Zero! Type Zero! Fire!
There! Catch this!
Okay, I got it! Let's get this done! Leave it to me. Modified mode, engage! Take my sword!
Looks like I'm safe.
Hey! Danger! Danger!
I'll heal all your wounds.
Type Zero! Fire!
There! Catch this!
Okay, I got it! Here it comes! Firing Type Zero!
Leave it to me.
Take my sword! Take my sword! Didn't break! Danger! Danger! That was close! Take my sword! Woohoo! Target is done!
I'll heal all your wounds.
Type Zero! Fire!
There! Catch this!
Okay, I got it!
Now's our chance. Let's get
this done! Take my sword! I will beat you! Hello! Danger! Danger! That was close!
I'll heal all your wounds.
I saw that coming already! Type Zero! Fire!
There! Catch this!
Okay, I got it!
Have you caught it, Minta?
Not a mouse. A book thief.
I'm not a thief.
That's a relief. It's only the mice that bothers Luke.
Actually, there is one. Over there.
You don't mean that it's... Get back! Get back! You get back, you thing!
Sorry, I didn't have time to take it outside. I just covered it. It's all right, Luke. Just don't ruin the mop.
What's wrong, Luke? We found a mouse, Miss Oneroy.
And we also caught a book thief.
Mice are scary. Mice used to bite Drowsy's ears before. It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. Who's the book thief? It's... Ron?
Yes, it's me, Oneroy. Ouch! Tana, let me go!
You can't be so harsh with Ron, Minta. Ron is a friend of mine. Also, you just met him a few days ago.
Oh, yes, you're right. That explains why he looks so familiar. But even if he is a friend of Miss Oneroy's, that doesn't explain why he's poking around the library at this hour.
It's because...
That you're nervous, Kingsley. That's all you need to say.
Because my big exam is tomorrow. And I'm so nervous I can't sleep. So I wanted Oneroy to help me. You can put anyone to sleep, right, Oneroy? Just like that other day?
Yes.
Why not just ring the front doorbell? And why go straight to the library?
The front door wasn't locked, so I just came in. And then I wasn't sure where to go, so I ended up here. The society building is just massive. I don't know where anything is. I was walking around and I just got lost.
It was Luke's job to lock up and clean.
But the mice...
I suppose there may have been some oversights.
That's all right, Ron. You can sleep here tonight. I know you're a fantastic painter, Ron, and you didn't notice it yourself.
Thank you, Oneroy.
You'll be able to paint just the way you want tomorrow, as long as you get some good sleep. And you'll definitely pass your exam.
I'll be able to paint what I want.
Drowsy, give Ron a seed of dreams.
Oneroy, I'm so sorry. I don't think I have what it takes. But I have to pass this exam.